Earlier today, the official Mortal Kombat YouTube channel posted this video.
It pleases me to again face combat.
As you probably saw from the trailer, this is the definitive edition for Mortal Kombat 1, ultimately meaning that unfortunately the life cycle for MK1 is finally over. Now, I know a lot of people are probably happy with this news, since now that we can start to look forward to the next NRS title, whether that's Injustice 3, or MK vs DC 2, or whatever NRS might be cooking, but this announcement is pretty bittersweet for me personally. To give a little context, I've been playing video games for as long as I can remember, and fighting games have always had their place throughout my upbringing, whether that was playing MK Unchained on my brother's PSP, losing to my dad in Street Fighter, or button mashing with my brothers in MK9 and MK vs DC. I didn't actively choose to properly invest my time in the fighting games until the release of MKX, and since then, I've been playing every MK game since beta. MK1 is the most fun I've had with a fighting game since MKX, and I know the gap between the two isn't very large, but Injustice 2, while fun, didn't keep me engaged for more than a few months at a time, and MK11, just to keep it short, was way too bad of a game for me to even stomach playing it for more than 10 minutes. Mortal Kombat 1, despite its problems both at launch and even currently, is a game that I have fallen so deeply in love with that after seeing that Warner Bros. And NRS revealed the definitive edition, I can't help but feel upset as if MK1 only came out recently. I do still plan to play and create content on Mortal Kombat 1. Right now, I'm having a lot of fun playing and learning Shang Tsung and Sector. There are a few other teams. I want to try some Kung Lao Goro. There is still so much content for me to create around this game that personally I don't think I will be putting this game down anytime soon, even with the next NRS release. I think the thing that doesn't sit right with me is that MK1 never really felt like it had its time to breathe. I understand that, the game not launching with crossplay or the ridiculously priced things in the store, especially with the fatalities, like all of that is its own problem, and it definitely does hinder the game. But there was so much potential with what NetherRealm had created with this game, with the cameos, with the combos, with the air combos, with the everything about the gameplay, the pacing. I think the pacing is probably some of the best it has been. You're not getting pushed and sprinted at and mixed up. As much as I love MKX, and I used to main Predator, Alien, Sub-Zero in that game, Triborg, I main Sonya for a bit. I know that the rushdown, heavy mix, that's what I started playing with when I first decided to really put my mind to learning Mortal Kombat. And I love that. I love that style of gameplay. But I really, really love the pacing of MK1 because it's just good. It's fast. It's not too slow like MK11. It's just a really nice balance between the two, and I think the cameos can really help that. Sure, there are some cameos that can slow that down, or there are even characters themselves that slow that down. But at the end of the day, that's not every match, and that's not every game you're going to get. And I think that's one of the best things about MK1, which is why it hurts so much to see MK1 not even last 2 years. As Ed Boon was saying, that the game is going to go on for years and years of support, and to see it not even last 2 full years, it's just kind of, it doesn't sit right with me. But Warner Bros. Has their ways, and as unfortunate as some of them may be, it's just the way things are. Unfortunately, MK1 does not have any more new content for us. As much as some of us would like to believe that they could still maybe pull out a few extra costumes, a few extra cameos, I don't see that being the case. I don't think the most recent patch will be the final patch. But I don't see there being much more they're going to pour into this game, unfortunately. I am new to this whole voiceover thing. This is the first ever video I've done where it is a voiceover, or the first ever video I've done in this format, where it's just talking about my thoughts and feelings on something. I have been wanting to make a video like this for a while, so I hope it isn't the worst thing you've ever watched. If it is, just please bear with me, as I'm sure I will get better as I continue to do this. But I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you for listening to what I've got to say about Mortal Kombat 1. I hope you stick around. I've got some more content coming in the future, and if you like what you see, drop a subscribe, like, and thanks for watching.
Fatality. Shang Tsung wins.